what's up? Welcome to today's Get Ready With Us. So Bean and I created these beautiful looks. They're definitely very spring ready. Mine is kind of more like date night, but with color on the lid. This lip is like dark vampy. But anyways, if you guys want to see how we created our makeup looks, then please continue watching.
Mine is the superhero one.
Oh, it's the superhero one? Okay, I like that. Please continue watching, you guys. So we're going live, but you guys, we might not be able to answer any questions that you ask us because we are also currently filming a YouTube video, Get Ready with Bean and I. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I know a lot of you are at work, so you won't be seeing it right now, but you can go and check it out after we're done because it will post. We look a little orange in the camera, but we look clear right here. Look at the camera. Do you think we look orange? Okay. So we're just gonna get started doing our makeup. I'll try to answer questions as we go along, but like I said, might not be able to answer anything. So, all right, let's get started. So first things first, since this is a drugstore tutorial that I'm doing, I'm gonna be going in with my NYX primer in Skin. Okay, so I'm gonna get that primer all over my lid here, and Selena is starting to put on some eyeshadow of choice. Look in the camera, baby. Oh, use your mirror so you can see. And that eyeshadow primer, again, I am using is just NYX Skin Tone. And this is all drugstore, you guys. So if you're on a budget, this is going to be perfect for you because this tutorial is not going to have any high end in it. Selena, you were really working on eyeshadow, aren't you? Everybody's got, oh, Abby, thank you so much. That's so sweet. No one can see you, baby. Yeah, hold your mirror to the side like this. See how mommy's doing?
But I'm done with this one.
Let me see.
I don't know how to get it off.
Oh, use the towel right there. Just leave it. Okay, so since I'm going to be using this CoverGirl True Naked Jewels palette, this is new, and I got it at the drugstore. I got it at Walgreens a couple weeks back, I think, and I've never tried out one of these, but this one says that it's looks designed by Pat McGrath, and I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she has like some really awesome glitter lip kits, so you guys probably remember her from that. She's got like other products too, other lip products and things like that, but that's just like the #1 thing that people remember her by. So I am actually really excited to use this palette. And first things first, I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette. This is e.l.f. Nude. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Nude palette right here so I can go ahead and set my lid. So anyways, I'm just setting it with that light peachy pink shade in the palette.
Too much glitter.
You had too much glitter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. You're just cleaning that up there. Do you want a makeup wipe?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I have my lid set here, I'm going to go ahead and go in with like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm actually going to start into this warm chocolate brown shade. It's very pretty. I know most people, like there's a lot of people I know, they don't like e.l.f. shadows at all, but you get your good ones, and then you get your ones that like are not that great. These ones aren't too bad.
You said these were for your cheeks, right?
Yeah, that's the powder for your face. So I'm just blending that into the crease and all that jazz. And the outer corner you see, just kind of like darkening that up. It is raining like cats and dogs outside.
That's what I always say.
Is that what you say? Alright, so I'm really, like I said, darkening up that outer edge here. And then once I get it nice and dark, then I'm just sweeping into the crease to darken it up like that. And then I'm going to take that same fluffy Morphe brush that we were using and just blend it out just so it's not so harsh. We're getting, ooh, that's not the right brush. Y'all didn't see that. We're getting ready because we're going to get some lunch together, kind of like a little girls' day, but it's raining, so, I mean, it's raining hard. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's, jeez, coming down out there. And I think I'm actually going to use 2 colors on the lid, which I don't do that often. Like, I usually do like a halo eye or a spotlight eye or something like that to use 2 colors, but today I'm going to kind of change it up to do something a little bit different. I'm feeling like spring, you guys, so I've been like really jumping into like the bright colors lately. So I need to get a flat eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to go ahead and just spray that with some Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. Kind of dampen that up a little bit there. So I'm going to go into this purple shade because it's really, really, really pretty and I just want to use it. And we're going to focus that on the inner portion of the lid. And I like to use tap patting motions, and then when I get towards the crease, just sweep that right in there. And I'm going to take that towards the center of the lid here, but I'm going to leave that open for another shade.
I like purple.
You like purple? Oh, yes. You got a lot going on. Lots of blue.
I want to do pink purple next.
Okay, we'll blend that out under your eye. Use a different brush.
Okay.
You need like a fluffy brush because you got some fallout there. You want to blend that. Use that. Yep, use that. And then don't forget to take your makeup wipe and clean up because you don't want it on your face. You just want it like under the eye, right under the eye. Alright, I'm going to go in now with another flat eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and spray that one too. I like to use my shimmer shades or foiled shades, if you call them, with a damp flat brush to really pack on that color. We're going to go into this blue next, because why not? So I'm just taking that blue right next to that purple and then like blending them together. Like I said, just pack, 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 and go over that center part. So that way your shadows, I hope you guys can see this, your shadows blend together rather than looking like they're sitting next to each other. You don't want them like packed on next to each other because that's like, not what's up. Blending is the key. I'm gonna go into, there's like a champagne kind of looking shade in here, and then there's like a pink, and I want to go over top of that too. So I'm like mixing the champagne and the pink together in the palette here.
Mommy, do you know what this kind of color is?
That's lip gloss.
Oh.
And then I'm going to like pat that in the center to give myself like a little bit of shimmer because you guys know I'm extra. And I'm blending that into the purple and the blue.
Like the colors or like the...
Yeah, you can show them the whole thing and you can show them the colors. And don't forget to show the camera up here too because we film in 2 parts. We're multitasking.
I'm doing the blue and the aqua and the purple and the yellows. The yellows are over here somewhere. They're hiding. And I did that one. And I did this one. And that one. And that one.
So you got a little bit of everything going, huh, Bean?
Yeah. Right now I didn't get to do, some of the yellows.
I'm just taking my finger and like tapping that shimmer out. Because I already dipped my brush back into the blue. It just makes it a little bit easier so I don't have to keep wiping my brush off and going back and forth. So, okay, so since we're doing all drugstore and I just can't help myself, even though I did a whole tutorial using Wet n Wild, I'm going to use this new Wet n Wild Skinny Tip Liner. This stuff is the bomb. First off, the tip is super small. So it's very, very like controlled when you go to use it. And it's super, super matte black. It does not budge or come off. So as you guys know, I like to start on my inner corner here and take it to the center, connected from the start of your lash.
Pinkish.
That's from NYX. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara. I've been testing out this Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. The packaging is like really cool. And then for lashes, I don't even know what kind of lashes I'm wearing. Just trust me when I say that they're drugstore because I have like lashes galore inside of this lash holder and I don't even know what brand these are. It's time to move into the face.
Face?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to clean up some of this on your eyes.
Okay.
There's too much. Some of this good old stuff. Let me pull that back a little bit. Sorry, you guys, for whoever just joined. I'm filming too while going live. Selena's going to put this on. So why don't you go ahead and rub some of this on your face.
Okay.
All over. Get that skin nice and moisturized. It's for your whole face.
Whole face?
Yep.
Even for your eyes?
No. And I'm going to use the Dr. Jart Water Drop Moisturizer. I love this stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that up here on YouTube. Because this is a nice bright silver packaging. So anyways, this is super moisturizing if you got dry skin. Yes, this is a good way to go. What I really want to do is use a MAC face primer, but I promise you guys this was all drugstore, so this is Perfusions. I'm just going to give you a little bit because like highlighting, so just really focus it on the cheek area.
Okay.
So for face primer, for me, I'm going to go ahead and use the Milani Prime Perfection. And you guys, I tried this before and I didn't really like it. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This is that Katy Perry foundation, and this is in shade 320, but since I don't really care for it that much, I did review this Wet n Wild foundation, the new one, in the Wet n Wild video, and this is in the shade Mocha, and it's like, if you guys can see that, it's like really, really like orangey looking.
I forgot to put this on your...
It goes all over your whole face, but you don't want that much. You want to tap your brush. So, that color was like really, really orangey like, so I was with my mom at Walgreens, and she got me the shade Cocoa, which looks light. I can't get a heavy medium here, but the original one I ordered online, so of course I wasn't going to know like if it matched or not. But anyways, I'm just taking this CoverGirl right onto my face. And I'm going to go in with this shade Cocoa and the Wet n Wild foundation, which, by the way, I do like it. It gets 2 thumbs up from me. It is a good foundation. So if you guys are looking for a cheap drugstore foundation, this is the bomb, like with full coverage, because I'm not even kidding you guys, this foundation is only $5. And I can't make that up.
Oh.
I know. Oh my gosh. I look creepy, huh?
Yeah.
Taking a damp beauty blender, and I'm going ahead and working those foundations in together all over my face. I don't like concocting foundation, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do when foundation is too dark or too light, or you have one that you don't really care for and you didn't think it was really full coverage. Alright. Okay, so same thing. I'm using a lot of Wet n Wild again in this video, and I apologize. But anyways, I'm going to use both of these concealers. I originally bought this really light one. This is in medium tawny, and it's like way too light. But it was the darkest shade they had that day. And when I went back the other day with my mom to get the new foundation, like in a different shade, they had dark cocoa. So I figured I'll put dark cocoa on first and then go in with a little bit of this, what did I say this color was? Medium tawny. Alright, so I'm going to start taking this under the eye. And I know, like, there's some YouTube reviews on this concealer where some of the YouTubers said that they did not like this concealer. But honestly, like, it's smooth and it goes on like melted butter. And it blends out so nicely. And I feel like it covers up my dark circles and everything.
All done.
Did you put your highlight on?
What? Oh.
Some highlight on fleek. And what highlighter are you using today?
Pink.
Yeah, but who is it by?
Jeffree Star.
Yeah. Look at you. Let's show them your brush. You done got yourself a highlighter brush out. Go ahead, show them your brush. I'm gonna show the camera. Yes. Alright, so I'm taking that same damp beauty blender and just blending the foundation out. Now, I suck, you guys, because this blender... Oh, Aunt Brittany's on. Look.
Aunt Brittany!
This beauty blender is the real beauty blender, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit, you guys, because this is not drugstore. I should have used the Real Techniques one, but I'm sorry. This is just the one that I had out, so this is the one that's getting used. Don't judge.
What's going on?
Likes and hearts, you know, just showing love. Aunt Brittany said, hi, baby. Tell her you'll see her after lunch. We're going to go get some lunch.
Yay!
So I'm just using some Airspun to set that concealer. Selena, can you tell everybody how old you are?
6.
And when's your birthday?
April 19th.
Yep, and you're going to be how old?
7.
Yep. So I'm using the Ready Set Gorgeous CoverGirl powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'm like backwards today, you guys. I forgot to contour. Let me get some contour out. NYX. Fantastic. So NYX is considered drugstore, so we're going to use that. It's a little on the higher end of the drugstore branch, but I'm going to go into this dark shade. I'm just going to go across the board here on these. Just dip into each one and just... And I like to use this brush. It's a Morphe brush, but I like to use this one because it's fluffy and it like blends it out. Like you guys see, it's like not harsh at all. It's just nice and like bronzed up, kind of like. I always want to use like my MAC blush. That's not drugstore, so I'm going in with this Wet n Wild blush brush. Actually, the Wet n Wild one that's already dirty, and I'm just going into this like dark one, the dark 2 on the bottom. You know. Oh no, I gotta get snatched on my highlighter, but before I do that, I've got to set my face with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. Hold on, Selena. I need a drugstore highlighter. Yep, this'll do. It's Perfusions, so, but you guys see those videos where they always show these like loose diamond powders? This is like kind of messy right now, but I'm just going to dip into it and I'm going to show you guys. So it looks like that. Can you guys see that? Thank you, Rachel. Look at that.
Oh.
So I found these at Burlington. I got a whole set. I got like gold and white in the set. But anyways, that's the one I want to use for today. And they're so amazing. Watch, y'all will see. I'm actually going to use this Wet n Wild fan brush.
Ooh.
And dip into this highlighter. Yeah, it's kind of scary, huh?
Yeah.
No, don't close it. No, just wait. Whew. And then you got to take a buffing brush, because look at that, and then kind of like blend it in. Because it's serious. Look at that highlight. I'm just trying to glow to the gods and blind people while we out to lunch. I use blue, Royal Blue. This is Italiano Deluxe. It is also drugstore, and I got it on Amazon. This is from BH Cosmetics. So this is it, you guys. These are the completed looks. We hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, this get ready with us type of video, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Follow us on all social media, which is linked down below. And don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup you can wear. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you next video. Bye!